Attack was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives?
A flood of new information tonight about the Colorado Springs Green Beret accused of blowing up a Cybertruck outside the Trump Hotel in Vegas.
The contents of a pair of letters he left behind, painting a complex picture of his possible motives. Good evening, I'm Bart Bedsole.
And I'm Heather Skold. Thanks for making us your choice for your news at 10 o'clock. We begin tonight with the latest on the Las Vegas truck explosion, which the FBI says was perpetrated by Matthew Leivelsberger, an Army Green Beret from Colorado Springs.
According to sources familiar with his military record, he was officially diagnosed with depression and PTSD a year ago, but was not deemed to be a threat at the time. Perhaps more striking, though, two newly released letters from Leivelsberger's phone that speak to his possible motives.
KRDO 13's Paige Reynolds joins us live in Monument at a Tesla charging station that has been part of this investigation. Paige.
Bart, Heather, for the first time today, we're seeing the video of Matthew Leivelsberger stopping here in Monument to charge that truck on the way to Las Vegas. Tonight, though, it's those new letters that are offering the most insight.
Veterans and all Americans, time to wake up. We are being led by weak and feckless leadership who only serve to enrich themselves.
Investigators Friday releasing parts of two letters written by accused terrorist Matthew Leivelsberger before he detonated an improvised bomb outside Trump International Hotel in Vegas.
Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I need to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took.
Investigators also sharing this portion of his message as well.
We are the United States of America, the best country, people to ever exist. But right now, we are terminally ill and headed towards collapse. This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives?
But while the letters contain strong language about the alleged failures of the American government, it's unclear which political parties or leaders Leivelsberger is referencing. The Las Vegas Sheriff's Department also highlighting Leivelsberger's mental health struggles, which were partly brought about by 5 tours overseas, including Afghanistan.
The Army indicates that he likely suffered from PTSD, and we are also aware that there were potential other family issues or personal grievances in his own life that may have been contributing factors.
Today, investigators also made it clear that Leivelsberger was not on their radar and did not have any prior criminal history. If you or someone you know is struggling with PTSD or thoughts of self-harm, help is available. You can start by calling the National Suicide Hotline. That's 988. Reporting live in Monument, Paige Reynolds, KRDO 13.
Paige, thank you.